Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. They're urging him to shoot. He's tried one! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And Hullet! A finish right from the top draw, and once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sporting Braga grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, did Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Zico. That looks a good ball through. Zico. Nice control. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. White wriggles his way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks to go up and over. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Hullet. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Now it's Zico. That's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rui Costa. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a little off target. And here's Nunez. He's had a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Zico. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Turns and goes back. Roberto Carlos! That's a sharp pass. He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Romario. Sporting Braga are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. Baresi gets across to it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Sporting Braga come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Caros espectadores, por favor, depositem o lixo nos recipientes próprios para esse efeito. Muito obrigado. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And that's the second half started.
Sporting Braga have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that is out of play. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. Zico. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario in acres of space out wide. Nunez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Zico! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what?
Romario. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Now it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Vieira. And it's Neymar. And he's running through. Has a goal! Goal! Braga! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substituição para o Braga. Número 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Sporting Braga go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Zico.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. An absolute peach. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Darwin. Kagawa. He could be in here. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White makes the interception. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Zico. Now it's Kagawa. Fiddles it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sporting Braga have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Decent hit! An early chance there, first of the game.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's a very decent... Zico! Oh, it's come loose. He's having a go. What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zico. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming. Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Now it's Gullit. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Gullit. Boca Juniors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And here's the chance to counter.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gullit. Real chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Sporting Braga are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's got away. Can he finish? He has done it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's well spotted. White, nicely aimed pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zico. Oh, important interception. Sporting Braga looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Van Dijk. Zico. And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Chouameni. And it's Zico. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, super find. Roberto Carlos gets his pass away. Gullit, he's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling. And
it's Zico! It's just beyond his reach. Neymar. Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sporting Braga have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 14. Entrará al campo.
And the second half gets underway.
26. Cambio.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Zico. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Sporting Braga come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? He is just caressing the ball. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And it's Van Dijk. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rui Costa.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zico.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
one goal so far.
45.996.
And it's Zico.
Oh, great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sporting Braga, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Zico. Zico! It's in! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition.
Chance to finish. And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Zico. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romario. Now it's Zico. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
75 minutes played. And it's Neymar. Zico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kagawa. He's through here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Drogba. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Now the finish! looking to... He's had a hit! Zico. Romario looking to run onto it. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Sporting Braga clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Zico taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.